Hello students, welcome back. Now we are starting with the important classes of the Phylum Chordata and the first class, that is the class Amphibia. These are the animals that live both on land and in water. So let's start with the characters of this class. Now we'll discuss about the first class of the superclass Tetrapoda, which includes the animals that live both on land and in water. The body of amphibians is divided into head, trunk, tail, and some amphibians lack tail also. Example, the frog and the toad. The skin is smooth and it is mostly scaleless, but wherever scales are present on the body, they are embedded into the skin, for example, as in Ichthyophis. Some poisonous glands are also found on the skin of some animals, example bufo. And there are two pairs of limbs that help in swimming in water and moving on the land. The forelimbs has 4 fingers and the hind limbs have 5 fingers. So this figure shows the body plan of the amphibians, in which you can see eye. There is a mouth, and behind mouth there is olfactory organ, that is the tympanum. The forearm has 4 fingers and the toe has 5 fingers in the foot region, and the toe is webbed. Salivary glands are absent in the frogs. Respiration is done by gills. Skin also, approximately 8%. Lungs or buccopharyngeal cavity is also used while respiration. The heart is 3-chambered, having 2 auricles and 1 ventricle. So it is an arteriovenous heart. Still, there is no differentiation between the oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood in the 3-chambered heart, because through the 2 auricles, the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood is coming and it gets mixed in the 1 ventricle. The sinus venosus and truncus arteriosus is well developed. Truncus arteriosus is a single blood vessel that goes from the left and the right ventricle. The skull has 2 occipital condyles, therefore it is known as the dicondylic skull. These amphibians have a dicondylic skull. The cranial nerves are 10 pairs. These animals are cold-blooded or poikilothermals. The extraembryonic membrane are absent in class Amphibia, so these are placed under the Acraniata group. The cleavage in the eggs is holoblastic and unequal. The development is indirect, means involving the larval stage. So the larval stage in case of the frog is known as the tadpole, and in case of the salamander it is known as the axolotl. The amphibia is divided into 3 orders: Gymnophiona or Apoda, Chordata or Urodela, and Aneura or Selentia. So students, in this part we discussed about all the characters of the class Amphibia, and the class Amphibia include animals like frog, toad, etc. And in the next part we will be discussing about the second class of the superclass Tetrapoda, that is the class Reptilia. So stay tuned.